Good day viewers, I'm Okocha P. Marcel and this is my channel. Just few weeks after Bola Tinubu has been inaugurated as the president of Nigeria, so many people are seeing some actions he has been taking, like the sack of the CBN governor, the sack and arrest of the EFCC chairman. Recently, the whole service chief were sacked. Let me say they were retired. I think that is the best words to use. And because of these actions, even in this situation where the naira is falling drastically, but people are thinking and people are believing that the actions of Bola Tinubu is a good action. But something is sure, in everything someone is doing, there is a purpose. People are not asking questions. Why is Bola Tinubu doing what he is doing? Sacking the whole service chiefs and doing everything necessary for Akpabio to become Senate president. Just stay with me. I'm riding to somewhere and I'm going to tell you the reason why he's doing all these things. Now, normally, to justify what I'm saying, I think every person that assumes office as the president of Nigeria has the right to change the service chiefs to those he thinks that he can work with to solve the security situations in Nigeria. Also with the CBN Governor EFCC, it is the duty of the president to appoint them. So I am not having anything against that. But now, here is the issue. If I tell you that Bola Tinubu is preparing for a Rerun election, I know you wouldn't believe this, but that is just what he is doing. Bola Tinubu is preparing for the Rerun election. And following the massive evidence before the court and the testimonies from so many people, including the people that hosted the IREV, I'm talking about the Amazon cloud engineer that came to testify in the court. So there are so many evidence, including IREF report, even the ones INEC are withholding, even without releasing what they are holding, the in-depth document with them. The evidence before the court alone, I think, is capable of nullifying the election. So Bola Tinubu seems to be somebody that is smart, and he's doing what so many people are not thinking, including you watching me. So many people will not believe what I'm saying, that this man is preparing for a run election. Now, let us come to deal with this issue. You know, so many people are believing that somebody like P2B will be declared president because he's the only person that have 25% in Abuja. But what about if the court did not follow that route and they just say, based on evidence before us, based on the foundations of the electoral act by the INEC and the rigging proofs that P2B brought, we hereby nullify the election? This is the angle so many people are watching this case, including lawyers. I spoke with a lot of them, and what they are hitting is Rerun election, that there will be a Rerun election. Even Supreme Court cannot uphold this election that INEC declared Bola Tinubu as the president. So, if Bola Tinubu knew what is or what could come ahead of him, I think he is smart to make sure that Akpabio assume as the Senate president. Akpabio becoming the Senate president will become the interim president or acting president if the tribunal nullify the declaration of INEC. So anytime the tribunal will nullify that Bola Tinubu is no longer the president, the next person to become the acting president or interim president is Godswill Akpabio, the president of the Senate. Now your eye has opened. You now see the reason why Bola Tinubu did everything possible for Akpabio to become the Senate president. Well, it is a good thing for the president to become a friend to the Senate president so that they will not oppose him, so that they will not attack him. I think it's a normal game president do play. But there is more to it. That is what I'm telling you, that Bola Tinubu make sure that Akpabio assume this office in case of the Rerun election. Now, let us go to the CBN governor. The CBN will be responsible to be keeping the documents of the election before they will release them. So, what will happen? CBN will distribute it to every CBN headquarters in every state. The CBN governor has been changed. Tinubu has brought in a new CBN governor. I think he's a very good friend to him. That is not the problem. What about the EFCC chairman? That is not the problem. It is a big problem. It is a big problem because people are not seeing it in this angle. The role EFCC play during election and all those things. So if Tinubu man is there, what is going to happen. Now, let us leave there. Let us go to service chiefs. Talk about the Inspector General of Police, who will guide the electoral materials, who will command the army. The army chief have been changed. The Navy, all of them has been changed. So, these people that Tinubu appointed, he just assumed office and he substitute them. He retired these people and put the new people. I am not against that, but I'm talking about the motive why he did what he actually carried out. Now, the whole service chiefs has been changed, and that has a lot to do with election. Just look at what I'm saying. The Senate President, the CBN, the EFCC, the whole service chiefs. So what is the next? If INEC chairman worked with him, I think he will retain the INEC chairman. But if Tinubu sack and all this arrest, all this fight against, I don't know whether he's fighting corruption or he's fighting political opponent, I don't know. But all this fight he's carrying out, if Tinubu is honest, I think the first person who have arrested is the INEC chairman. Nigerians are very angry with this man. He spent, according to their report, almost 400 billion to do which kind of election do they conduct? I'm talking about 400 billion. So, in other words, if they should share the money, even 1 million to every Nigerian, you will see how many people the money is going to help. So, this is a big problem, but people are not seeing it in this angle. This is a big issue that this man have foreseen what so many people are ignorantly denying that it's not going to happen. This man have foreseen what is going to come to pass that so many people are not seeing now. He knew that he's not going to survive the court case. His lawyers are briefing him. If they are honest enough, they will tell him, hello, Mr. President, you are going to lose this election. You are going to lose this court case, I mean to say. If they are honest with him, they will tell him, you are going to lose this case. So, I believe that there is a hidden motive why President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is suspending all these people, changing all these people, just be preparing ahead of time. All these things, I think it is a very, very calculated and orchestrated thing that he has done. And when you look at it, some persons will say, no, these people were appointed by Buhari, they were APC, but the other way around, I don't think even Buhari has a good mind supporting Tinubu to become president. Even the CBN police, everything, Bola Ahmed Tinubu was thinking that everything is against me. They did the Naira scarcity because of me. They did this because of me. So this is what he has been saying. He believed that everybody is against him. He believed that nobody voted for him. So that is the situation we have found ourselves. It is very important for you to understand what is actually going on. That is my opinion. It might not be enough to establish a fact, but let us see what is going to happen in the few days to come as tribunal is setting to start dispensing justice. See you on my next video. My name is Okocha Marcel. Thank you.